today I'm going to share some of my experiences of preparing IELTS test. I just got my IELTS test score recently and I got pretty satisfying score. I got 8.5 in listening, 8 in reading, 7 in speaking, and 6.5 in writing. I'm pretty satisfied with it, and I never expected such a high score. So here I'm going to share some of my experiences, not only preparing for IELTS tests, but also some experience of learning English, especially listening and speaking. If you're interested in it, then keep on watching. First thing I'm going to say is speaking. And yes, it is quite hard for us to speak like a native, and some of you might be worried about your accent. Some of you might be not familiar with the topic and you don't know what to say during the speaking test. I can feel as you feel. I don't think I can get high score in speaking test because though I have talked to a lot of foreign speakers, but you have to speak for 2 minutes and that's quite hard. But first, it's really important to keep on talking and ignore most of the mistakes you made. And also you should definitely prepare the topics in advance, because some people might think, I don't know which kind of topic I would have, but you should like prepare it. There are fixed topics in about probably 50 or 60, I can't really remember, but I prepared all of them, and I've got all kinds of stories and things I'm going to say. No matter what topics I will have, I can just put it into that topic and start to speak. And don't care about the accent, because nobody cares about your accent as long as people can understand you. They will not judge you because of your Chinese accent, Indian accent, French accent. They don't care. And the practice I do to improve my speaking is, like I mentioned before in my articles, and first I will follow the audio, for example the BBC News and like something like that. I would just shadowing. I've introduced this kind of methods before, so I do shadowing, and also I usually talk to myself in English. I don't know, it's stupid, but it works. And that's all I'm going to say about speaking. About listening, I got very high score in listening, and I think perhaps it is because of my daily habit, because I like doing brain soaking. Brain soaking is that you make yourself soaked into kind of atmosphere. For example, you play an English audio or some like movie, like when you're doing anything, and even though you are not trying to understand the meaning of the audio, but you can still, I don't know, something in your mind can help you become more familiar with this kind of English. And I do it literally every day. So I play podcasts every night, like every night before I go to sleep, and sometimes I fall asleep while listening to that radio. And also I do dictation. Recently I didn't do that much, but I used to do it often. So you write down what you hear, and if you cannot understand, you can write it down, then repeat it, like go back and start again to try to catch the phrase and sentences you've heard. and I watch English movie when I'm relaxing, like when I'm not studying. I think this is kind of relaxing. I don't have to think about the answer. Like all I have to do is focus on the English subtitles, and that's all. And that's the way I relax. So yeah. And also I repeat a lot. Like as long as I'm listening to this, like when I want to repeat it, I'll just repeat it. Like repeat it right after the audio. For reading, I suggest to read a lot. I don't read that much, especially English book. I don't read that much, but I'm trying to. So I signed up for an English reading class. I think a lot of you guys are doing this because I saw it everywhere in my friend circle. The Mint reading, yes, and I signed up for it, and it just helped me to read every day. And I think read English every day is very important, and it is very effective to improve your reading skills. But doing IELTS reading is kind of different, and you have to try to understand why this question has this kind of answer. And there are also true or false tests in IELTS reading, and you have to know why this is true and why this is false and why this is not given. Distinguish true from not given. So it is very important to manage that kind of skill, the reading skill, no matter how you do it, no matter you go surf the internet and try to find the answer, no matter you sign up for a class, I don't care, but as long as you can manage that kind of reading skill, you can do well in the reading test. And also vocabulary is very important. Sometimes you cannot understand the article because your vocabulary is not enough to understand it. So I memorize English words every day, about 30 per day. I don't dare to say that it did work, but like I saw many familiar words when I'm doing the reading test because I have memorized them before, so it helped. When you are doing the reading test, use a timer. You need to count the time. The time is limited when you are having a test. I suggest that you must be a little bit faster than the limited time. In writing, my writing is not that good, and all I can say is that make sure you cover all of the questions mentioned above. Like you should answer all the question that the article gives you, and memorize more good phrases and vocabulary and sentences. That's all I can offer, because I'm just like put that phrases into my articles and try to arrange it. Actually, it sucks. So that's the reason why I got 6.5. So I hope this video will help you. I don't have that many experiences to share, but I want to just tell you how I prepare for it and how I do every day to improve my English. And if you have some better ways to learn English and you want to share, then leave a comment below. I'll see you in the next video.